Montana, what's up? Make some noise, y'all. I love being here, man. Doing what I always wanted to do, man. Doing stand-up comedy. You know, how many of you guys have seen the movie Delirious? Have you seen the movie Delirious with Eddie Murphy? Make some noise. One of my all-time favorite movies. When Eddie Murphy came out in that red leather suit, man. Woo! I'm straight, but that motherfucker looks sexy. He looks sexy as hell, man. I was watching that with my mom, and I go, Mom, that's exactly what I want to do right there. I want to be a stand-up comedian. And you know, black moms be hating. They're like, you can't do that, boy. First of all, at the time I was a little chubby. She's like, oh, you a little bit chubby to be wearing a little red leather suit like that. And second of all, I didn't have the greatest eyesight. She goes, and you got glaucoma too? Boy, if you go up in the red leather suit, you look like a fat black daredevil. Trying to cure diabetes, high blood pressure, and all at the same time, okay? Like I said, guys, I was a little bit chubby. Always been chubby for my whole life. I recently had a gastric sleeve surgery. Yeah, man, I was okay, you can chew that if you like. But I was scared, man, so I went to the first place, the best place you can go to find information. Facebook. So I went into Facebook, went into the gastric sleeve, gastric bypass groups, and I'm gonna tell you straight, guys, a little secret, little cheat code. That is the best place to find breasts, guys. That's the best place to find breasts. And that's the men's page. I was reading one post, it was like, look at Doug. Doug lost 175 pounds in 2 weeks. Yeah, but did you see them titties on before picture though? I had to screenshot them bad boys. They was talking to me. It ain't nothing but a crop. I'm telling you, ain't nothing but a crop. But I was looking on the page, man. I was kind of voicing, you know, I'm kind of scared about this surgery. I hate going to hospitals. And this lady inboxed me. Her name was Lady Jane. She was 75 years old wearing a negligee in her pictures. And she goes, honey, you make the best decision for you. You do what you have to do. Fuck all the haters. Hashtag killing these hoes this summer. First thing I thought was, this lady is 75 years old. How many hoes does she have to kill? Eventually, Mother Nature should actually take that over for her. So I eventually got the surgery, guys. I was scared, almost died when I had it, but I went ahead and got it done. No, I'm okay now. I'm up here now. I'm good. But I went to my first month's checkup, and I talked to the doctor. He's like, okay, Bert, everything looks good. Your numbers look good. You know, you seem like you're healing fine. And he goes, there's about 3 things that I have to go ahead and tell you about. And I'm like, okay. And he goes, first of all, your body chemistry is going to change. So you're gonna smell a little bit, like, you know, when you first had the surgery. I'm like, hold on. You got me out here stinky and skinny out here? We're going to have a problem, man. What's going on? He's like, hold on, Mr. Young. There's a couple other things I have to tell you. I'm like, okay, well, what's going on here? And he goes, you're going to need a little bit gassy. So eventually you could be walking around, you all over the place. Like, at this point, I'm like kind of regretting having surgery. I'm like, man, I can't be out here just farting and stinking all over the place, man. So he was like, okay, Mr. Young, I have one more thing I have to say. Hold on, why didn't you tell me this before I had the surgery? He goes, Mr. Young, I'm going to need you to actually call all of your physicians, your specialty physicians, and I'm going to need you to call the fire department and the police department where you live. I'm like, why do I have to call them for? Like, I'm getting scared now. And he goes, because you're going to be hashtag killing these hoes this summer. married people we have here. Married people, listen. You know what? Being married is good, man, because I tell you what, being single is not. I have a lot of friends, man, in their 40s, man, they trying to date again. It's crazy. I got one buddy of mine who just went through a divorce, and he was like, man, dating's different now, bro. You date like it used to be. And I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, man, you gotta show him the tool now. Like, what tool? He's like, I'm like, that? He goes, yeah, that, man. You gotta show him that. You can't do no without it. And I was like, how are you showing these people that? And he goes, you gotta plate it properly, bro. You gotta get something for a little scale, and you gotta plate that thing properly. I'm like, bro, I can't be out here dating, man. Are you serious? And I'm diabetic, and I got dry skin. And an Android phone. You're gonna have that shit looking like a half-smoked cigar out here. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, man, I've been married for about 18 years now. I've been married for about 18 years. You know, you gotta work on your marriage. You know, you can't go in the same way you go out. That's right. So me and my wife went to marriage couple counseling. So we went to couple counseling. We had our counselor look just like a little white Yoda. I knew it was a problem, guys, when I walked in his office and smelled patchouli. I'm like, this is weird. So he goes, okay, I need you to sit down. I need you guys to sit down. This is the trust tree, and I need you to trust me. You can tell us anything that you need to tell us, you know? And he goes, just whatever comes in your mind, just let us know. Just let me know. And he goes, you're safe here. I'm like, okay. When my wife starts airing out her grievances, telling her points of view, she's like, no. Yeah, no, Sarah, I get that. Yes. That's very important, right? No, I totally understand. But then I start saying what I had to say. And all of a sudden it's like, yeah. That's right. My third wife used to do that same bullshit. And I'm like, hold on, bro, third wife? That's like trusting R. Kelly with my teenage daughter. Yeah, she might be asleep when I got home, but I'm gonna find out how she got that way. Like I said, man, I have 2 kids. You got kids, make some noise. Like a little bit ago, my daughter moved out. So my son, of course, got her room. This is the bigger room. And she moved out, and then my son's like moving his stuff in. He goes in. And I'll tell you a little hint. This looks like a semi-racially diverse crowd. But a little thing about black people, you cannot close your doors in a black house. So my son puts his computer room in, he puts his stuff in, and he shuts the door. And I'm like, hold on, what's going on here? My wife is like, he needs his privacy. And I've never heard that word before. So I go ahead and he closes the door, and I'm like, oh, what's going on here? Like, I'm gonna have to check this brother's search engine. So I check his search history, like my son's a regular kid, Like he likes the fire department, planes, automobiles and stuff. Because like he's a regular kid. Because I know if I was 17 years old and if I had my own room, I am rubbing it the hell off people. And that is exactly what happened, guys. I literally rubbed the skin off of it. And like I couldn't tell my mom that I did this. My mom's a nurse. So I was like, you know what? I skinned something, an appendage. And she goes, like a leg? to get some aloe vera, and you get some Neosporin, put that on the Band-Aid, and stop beating off in my damn house. Well, the skin off, you ain't got no other hobbies? I said, Mom, I asked for the Nintendo about a couple weeks ago, I didn't get it. But guess what, guys? I got that Nintendo. And then I ended up with 2 hobbies. And Bert, that's my time. Thank you guys so much.